Alright, what's up everybody? I am MichaelTheArch, and this is another stream and archive of Way of the Hunter. And the great Nameless is with us tonight. Yes! How are you doing, Nameless? I hope you are doing well. It is so good to have you back. We have missed you. We are going to continue story mode of Perce Valley so that we can yeah, I know you're on the site. Okay, we're gonna Okay, I have to go back out of here for a minute. I think I went in to the wrong thing. I am doing story mode on hiker difficulty. That's just what I want to play on it. I've not seen much of a difference on it, to be honest with you, but I don't know. So I'm gonna yawn on y'all though, and I don't know why. Oh man. I have to harvest a young, adult, and mature Rocky Mountain elk, it says. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Let's go on in here. It's been a while since we've been in here, though. Okay. We are done hunting with these for right now, just so y'all know. I'm going to go with good stuff only. Let's go for in this corner, the 300 long range, and then in this corner, we're going to go for Steyr Pro Hunter 2. I like the Steyr Pro Hunter 2 better than the other rifles in Tier 5. I don't know why. Hold on one second. Oh gosh. I will tell y'all this. The 350 is nowhere near as powerful as the 300. I would think that as it went up, that 350 should be stronger than the 335, but it's not. There's also a 375, and it is not, to my knowledge, I think it is actually as powerful as those. Hold on. But in reality, the 338, from what I understand, the 338 Lapulas are actually just a little bit more powerful than the 300s. But I had never heard of a 350 until this game. And now there's a 375 that I was seeing people talk about. Let me look through here, though. Am I... Nameless, will you say something? I can't hear anything suddenly. Okay, yeah, it's right. What is up with my ear? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, the Steyr monoblock the 308. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Pro Hunter 2 for now. I was asked if I knew why about something as well, and I'll go on and let y'all know, but why it is. But I think I need to be on the right. Oh, I'm sorry. You need a laptop. I got that laptop that I was going to let you have, but you told me no. I know it's weird, but oh, I'm sorry. So anyway, people like the 308, the Steyr monoblock. They like it and use it, even though this is the most powerful tier 5 is the 30-06. And the 270 is also really powerful and even more powerful than the 308 in this game. But this is the original base game badass right here. And that's why people use it, because they got used to using this. And I think I am going to actually use it today. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Miss Nikki, how are you feeling? Or any better at all? So let's do that. We've got those. Definitely got a collar that we need. This the elk collar. We're going to go for, I think, the moose collar, maybe. Have you been sick? Nameless. Nameless, the site on PC works fine. It's just on tablet that it doesn't work right. Or like on mobile viewing as a desktop. But I understand. It just started today. Any idea what's causing it? So I'm going to go with that for now, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can't find some elk in just a second. What time is it? 7:45. Nope. Okay, hold on one second. I got something in my ear and it's bugging me. Might be a bug. Tipper gave me a flea the other night, and I got it out of my ear 2 days later. I thought I had got it out. I didn't know for sure what it was, and then when I went and took a shower that day, there was a dead flea in my ear. Poor thing. He's been miserable here lately. What is going on with this? Is that not on? Wrong one. Come on. Alright. I'm going to have to go to sleep here on the game, but I'm trying to... Probably is what, Nameless? Okay. Let me get my webcam moved to... Ouch! Hey! Who's pinballing me? What are y'all doing? Stop that! Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm in the right place or not. I think I'm in the right place. We'll see how that goes. If I need to move, y'all let me know. I actually think on Way of the Hunter on the left side is the right place. So, somewhere over here? Yeah, right here. We've got a place that I can go and get some elk. Maybe? I think it's that one right there. I don't... Let me get him set up where I see everything. Okay. These guys are going to be probably right here or here. So I'm going to put a marker on the one I want to go to first. And I think that they should be drinking right about now. So I have a question for y'all about the future of this game. Oops. That was weird. Actually, yeah, if y'all want me to move over to the left, I think this game is where I need to be on the left. It's the other game. It's Call of the Wild where I need to be on the other side. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Alright. Let me tell my aunt to make sure she is offline because something is going on there. Oh. Alright. I did not do a tweet live either. So I need to do that. Okay. Tweet live, done. Yeah. I've caught her finally doing what she was doing that was cutting me out. And yep. She was watching a video. I have to charge my phone, by the way. Okay. She says, okay, I'll cut it off. I'm pulling up the toolbox right quick so I can look at the maps. And yeah. So I know where I'm at on this map. Alright. Let's go on out here and see. If I need to move my microphone or talk a little bit louder, y'all let me know as well. Let me tell y'all what happened today. My aunt and my mom were on the phone. And I project when I talk, on here especially, and I'm so used to that. And my aunt's like, well, you turn the antenna for me. Press the button to turn the antenna. I said, okay. Because I was standing right there. And I go to turn it. And she's like, no, keep turning it. And I'm like, look, I know how this works. You got to give me a second. And my mom starts yelling, stop yelling at her. Stop yelling at her. And I said, I wasn't yelling. I was simply speaking. And my aunt's like, you're yelling, stop yelling. I said, I'm not yelling. And I yelled and I said, but I can yell if you want me to. And my aunt's eyes got real big. And my mom says, what the hell was that? She says, I ain't never heard him talk that loud. And I said, now y'all see what yelling is. And they were just like, well, we thought you were yelling to start with. And I said, you know damn good and well I weren't yelling, y'all. So they got mad at me. Both of them cussed me out for yelling when I weren't yelling. I was just talking. My aunt will tell me every breath to take if I let her. And if I let her get away with one single time of her telling me what to do, she gets worse and worse. And Nameless can tell. That's just my normal loudness, Nameless. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, they were mad at me because I did yell, and just to let them hear how loud yelling was. And I mean mad. And I'm like, look, I just simply was saying that I weren't yelling, and that's the difference between me yelling and not yelling. But it was priceless how big my aunt's eyes got when I did yell, and she realized that I really was not yelling at her to start with. Nameless, I'm going to tell you, anybody that has any percentage of deafness at all, you forget I was 99% deaf for about a year and a half. Okay? I can't help it. My left ear is still not up to par. It's maybe back at about 80%, but it's not up to par. It'll never be better than that. My right ear is probably about 95%. Now, if you could smell words, they'd never escape me. Where y'all at? All right, let me make sure that Rocky Mountain elk, yeah, they should be feeding right now. What? Okay, that means that they're going to be back up here instead, because the other feeding ground is right there, and they were not there. Yep, look, there they are. But yeah, Nameless can tell y'all that I talk loud. And I'm sorry if I do, but it just happens. So they finally went back to their proper spot. In this game, never run closer than 320 yards. Anything. You can walk it, but don't run it. You can walk up to 200 yards or so. So I have been gathering information for the Angler Call of the Wild, and it's going to be a little bit before I can get that work done, but I'm going to go ahead this weekend and try to do the work on like the gathering of the information from the game over to the sheet. A 4-star mature. There's a young. There's a 3-star mature. What? There's gray wolves walking through there. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get that done. Tomorrow, it's going to be 88 high instead of in the 90s and almost 100. And then Saturday, we have a high of 80. Oh my gosh. I hope it's in the 50s a little bit. I don't want to take the 4-star, but that 3-star I'll probably take. If I can get a mature first, I'm happy. How far out is that guy anyway? 200. Right at 200. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If I have to only stream Call of the Wild from PC, I'll do it. That little so-and-so laid down. Oh yeah, it looks like he's going down. We'll go on after we find this guy. We'll reset our time. Oh! Oh! Yo! Who you think you is running at me like that? She said, "You killed my boyfriend! I'm gonna get you! Woo! I'm gonna get you!" Miss Nikki, you have no idea at all what's causing you to feel sick. I hate that you feel sick. I know how that is to just suddenly feel real bad. He's laying right there, so that's a good thing. Just want to see what it says. Okay, there we go. Yep, I see him. He did not go too far. This should count. Man, nice elk. That was a perfect right lung shot. Boom! Could have stood to go a little bit further to the right. Still awesome. He was the 3-star, and he would have never got any bigger than that. He was a 68%, so that was a perfect kill. Alright, first one of the night down. Now we got to find an adult and a young. There was a young in this group, but I don't want to take the young out of that group. So, we're going to have to see if we can't find us another group. And we're also going to have to see if we can't find us some mule deer. Now, there's also something else that we need to do. Is this... That's Barred In Ranch. Alright, there is a new item that we need to buy. So, I'm going to take some pictures of it, and we're going to go ahead and get that. Let's get that off the screen. Okay, so y'all know, if we go in here into the shop, we're going to go through everything just to show y'all what's up. I am still working on the final one of these. It does not show up in here that there's another crossbow, so it will not show up in here that there's another actual bow. The other bow, those two are 2 to 6, that one's 2 to 5. The other one, if I'm not mistaken, is 1 to 4. So, go over to gear, and it looks like nothing new there. They are adding some more binoculars, I've heard, and this new update makes me think they're working on it, because in the attachments we should have the new Zoom XD Thunderstrike XR 1244. Let me see. Let me see if I can take a screenshot of that. I don't think I have it set up to take a screenshot, actually. Apparently not. So, oh well, let me see if I can do that on here. Screenshot source, there we go. Now I have that information. And I'm going to buy it. That elk paid for it. So let's go on through here. And yeah, we don't have any others. But that's the new one, and I have looked at it. It's not bad. I've seen other people using it. I should say it's not bad. What I would say, though, is it's still a turd compared to anything that says deluxe. If it says deluxe, that's what you want to go with. So there are two absolutely amazing scopes. One being the Leupold VX6HD 3-18 by 44. That's an amazing one. And then the other one being the Overguard long range 3-15 by 50. That's actually fast becoming my favorite scope. And I believe that those are the only two deluxe in the game right now. So as far as for those. Now let's look at vehicles. Hurry back. So we got to get $10,000, $11,000, and we're buying that bad boy right there. All right. And that's kind of what we're working on, I guess. And we don't have any more emails. So I have finished all of this, just so you know. All of this has been done. Y'all haven't seen what's down here. Let's go take a look. This is River's mama's trophy room. She was a poacher, and he didn't know about it. And I believe that she got killed. I can't remember. I think she got killed or something by on this hunt or this hunt here. I can't remember what it said. That will be out in a video soon, though. It's coming to the end of the Nez Perce Valley videos very soon. Alright. Oh, yeah. We gotta, change time. There we go. So they've set it up now so that when you change time, it does change time. Before, it wouldn't. So, there's an elk up there. And I will tell y'all this, too. Something I didn't realize was that they changed... I didn't think about this, but they actually changed the location of a lot of animals from the first time the game was released to, I think it was the second update. Okay, let's take a look. This is a 4-star mule deer. This is a 5-star elk. This is a hurt bear. He was a mission bear. This is a beautiful moose, 5-star moose. Okay. We've got a duck here that was a 5-star duck, and it says it's a 2-star duck now. I don't understand why the ducks changed. That's a glitch, though. Where? Ah, here he is. This is grandson. This is grandson. We've got the Michelin there, our very first 5-star, and our second 5-star is right here, which was another duck that also says 2-star. So, I wish that it didn't do that, but oh well. Now, we got to fill up all of these lodges, but let's go ahead. Yeah, it's morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. If you look back there, you can see that it's getting brighter. All right, well, let's look up the good old 12, 5, let me just make sure it's this one. 12 until 5 a.m., and then at 5 a.m. they're going to be feeding until 9. All right. So, that means we need to check right here. No, at nighttime it does, but once it hits 6 o'clock in the morning, they cut off. So, let me see if I can find this group on here. So, the other zone for them is right here. We're going to check this zone first. It is so much better trying to drive in this game as opposed to the Angler. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. I should have cut the lights off. Hey, Henry. How are you tonight? The little badgers might run up and try to get me. So, Henry, which Xbox do you have? Is it the X or the S? So you have the X. Well, I spooked them. I don't know why they got spooked so quickly, but now is that to where you can lay it down on its side, or is it only something that you can have standing up? And the X is the one that is like the more powerful one, right? Okay, so you have it standing up. I heard it, but I don't know where it was. It's out that way. So there is speculation, and I'm not saying that it's true, but there are some known facts about what happened. But I was supposed to be playing Starfield on PC before my PC messed up. And at the moment, I'm kind of glad that I did not get it and get very disappointed by it, because apparently they purposely... Alright, well, here's the facts, and then I'll tell you the speculation. The facts are that Starfield was being developed solely for PlayStation 5. Xbox bought Bethesda, and they said, oh, no, it was never being developed for them. It was always developed for us. But that's not true. It was being developed for PlayStation. And they bought Bethesda because they did not want PlayStation having Starfield. There's my adult. There's a mature, but I need to get the adult this time. So, that has been 100% confirmed. I can't tell what's what over there, to be honest. I'm not going to take that shot. Oh, that's 308. So anyway, after that was said, it come out that then, well, I should say then, oh, there's a 3-star mature over there. He looks actually a lot better. Okay, that's the one that I want. So anyway, that's what is known for a fact, that they basically... Oh, nice. They basically bought Bethesda to screw Sony out of getting it. And now they're acting like they developed it themselves and that everything was done for Xbox from the start, and it's going to be great because it's Xbox. And the fact is that they literally bought a better developer than anything they could do so that they could have a good game on Xbox that was an exclusive to Xbox, because they are trying to push sales. And a lot of people are very furious at them as well, because they are claiming, this is the speculation, they're claiming that the game was purposely made to run like shit on most PCs because they want it to run better on Xbox to start with, and then they'll patch it on PC so it runs better. And I'm actually inclined to believe that. And I really want to play Starfield. I don't have anything against a company that is fair in their business dealings, but Microsoft with Xbox are sorry as can be dung beetles. They really are. That was a good shot. And now he is a 1-star adult, 30%. That was a perfect shot, perfect kill. And to me, that is childish and underhanded what they done. And knowing that there's so many people out there that really wanted to play that game, and that game would have been on Xbox as well at some point. But honestly, it's like they purposely wanted to screw people over, and they're trying to build up Xbox as a better gaming system than it actually is. And it has been proven that PS5 is so much better than the Xbox. Now, if they were to come out with actual games themselves, think them up themselves, and bring them out themselves, I would probably get one. I'm not above getting a console for exclusives that I want to play. But hit my crusty underoos. I'm going to put them crusty underoos on your head. But seriously, they seem so scummy and underhanded with what they have done with Starfield. And it doesn't mean I don't want to play Starfield. I think Starfield's going to be freaking amazing. But, and I absolutely at some point am going to get my PC fixed and get Starfield. And my PC should run it just fine, so y'all know. But I think that when that happens, if it doesn't run right, I am going to be very upset. But I guarantee you they will patch it. Not you too! Oh my gosh. Alright, I might put them on a lady's head, but we just gonna stuff them crusty underoos in your mouth, Henry. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is going on with the drops here today. Let me check something. Y'all give me a second to do this. Alright, sorry. So, and like I said, it's speculation that they're doing that, purposely holding the PC version back. But, if they put a new Fable out, and I could get some of my old Xbox 360 games to play on it. Henry, do the Xbox 360 disc actually play on it? I only had like 2 360 digital games, I think. But I do have several disc-based games for 360 that I actually would like to be able to play. Let's do something. We need to find a young. Is that them up there? Well, it's moving me on its own because I'm holding the button. But anyway, I'm not against a company or a console just because it's who it is. I do not like Microsoft's underhanded tactics. That's the only thing I have against Xbox. People think that I'm a Sony fanboy, but I'm not. I'm really not. I love my PlayStation. I love Nintendo as well. I'll tell y'all now, Nintendo is damn underhanded as well. And unfortunately, Sony's getting that way quite a bit too. I'll tell y'all 100%, if you have a laptop and you already have a controller, you already have a controller for your PlayStation 5, you don't need their new handheld device. Their new handheld device comes with the same sticks that are in your controllers, and that means that they're going to have stick drift almost guaranteed from the get-go. I do not recommend their new product, their Q Lite or whatever it's called. I think they're actually calling it a PSP now. The PlayStation Portal or whatever. That's a mule deer. I need to find that group if I can, but I don't think I'm going to find them anytime here soon. So, but if I can't figure out what's wrong with my PC, I'm going to end up replacing everything in them. So they went up that way, 340. Is that disc, though? We need to see if we can find a young one up here. If that is with disc as well, then I probably wouldn't mind that because I'd like to be able to play my 360 games. And I don't feel that the 360 that I have, the controller is not good. And I really can't get it to, well, for one, I can't get it to hold a charge anymore with the battery pack. And then if you put regular batteries in it, it just doesn't last very long at all. So there they are. So they are right there. I just can't see them. Are they down that way instead? Now, I've seen the whole damn group. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over the hill. Okay. I got you. They're over the hill. Yeah, Henry, see if you can find out if they're compatible with the actual disc. If they are, I'm not opposed to trying to maybe get one at some point. But for the most part, I prefer playing on PC nowadays. But if I could have... I used to be to where I absolutely would play on nothing but console, and I hate it playing on PC. That was before I got a really good gaming PC, though. There's so many more games you can get on PC than you can on console. But overall, console games are better. So, yeah, they're literally right there. All There's one male. I don't know who he is. That's the big boy. That's the 3 mature. There's that one, which is the smaller one. I think he's a 1-star mature. So we need to take that 1-star mature out. Damn, that's awesome, man. Okay. See, that's what PlayStation should have been doing this whole time, is making it so that if you bought a game on there, or you bought a digital game, or you bought the disc, that you could always play it on the next console as well. I understand that back when they had cartridges and stuff, that was not really possible. But now, absolutely, you know it's possible. And the cell technology, if they can't make that work on today's PCs, they're lying. You know, and that's all that the consoles are now, are PCs. They're just custom-made gaming PCs with restriction to have controllers. If they added the ability to have Steam on the consoles, they added the ability to have Steam on them consoles and to have mouse and keyboard support on consoles, oh my god, that would be so amazing. I'm going to try to see if they're looking towards me. No, they're not looking towards me, but they're looking at something else. That's the big one, and the small one's at the very back. No, that's just something little that, it's just like that little thing that you, or the little Nintendo type thing. So no. What are they doing? Are they leaving? Okay. I'm... The heck, it's not changing out. Okay. Are they still there? I think that might be him. That's okay. They're going that way. Just pick the smallest one and shoot him, basically. Where are you at? I can't see him exactly, but... I can't tell if that's him. I think that's the 3-star. Where did the male 3 or 1-star go? Oh, he's in the bush. What the heck? Let me just make sure. Alright, that is him. I don't want to shoot the 3-star. Got him. Alright. So, what that's going to allow us to do is take out the lowest genetics, and we're going to leave that other one. He's going to have a lot of babies because there's a lot of females. We double-hearted him. It's alright. He was an 18%. Wow. That other one's going to populate this whole area with big ones instead of little bitty ones like that. That's nice. What you cooking good? The long range don't play with them. I tell you, I really like this gun here. We still have to find one that is, I guess, so right here, and actually back up in here. I take pork chops. You can have the other stuff. I don't want none of that now. Let's go ahead and get our car back, and we'll head on out down that way. So we got to get a young. Oh, I'm I'm not eating asparagus, and I'm not eating broccoli unless it's in a Chinese dish with a lot of teriyaki sauce in it, and you can't taste the what I call the hair of the broccoli. I can feel it. I hate now the taste of broccoli that I don't like. The stalks of the broccoli, I can't stand the taste of. Is that okay? Well, hello there. What are you? A young mule deer? A mature male? How did I spook them off? Where were they at? Anyway, it's the tops of it I don't like the texture of, but asparagus I can't stand. Oh God, it's horrible. That and avocado both. I don't know how people eat guacamole. Okay. Yeah, if the head of the broccoli, or as I call it, the hair of the broccoli, why do you want to eat dirt? So anyway, the head of the broccoli, if it's got a lot of teriyaki and soy sauce in it, it's not bad. If it's prepared in a Chinese way, it's not bad at all. Oh. Avocado to me, I've tasted guacamole, I've tasted just avocado strips that's on a sandwich or something, and it's just disgusting to me. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know how people think it's good. That's like seaweed and kale. I don't understand how people can eat that mess. People tell me, "Oh, I'm eating a kale sandwich." I'm like, you realize doctors or scientists have come out and said that kale is actually bad for you. Yeah, scientists now say that kale has no nutritional value for you and actually can be bad for you because of pollutants in the sea. Unless you buy what something has been made in a kale farm, then it has natural toxins in it, they said, and that it is actually very bad for your health. So I would not want to get that, you know. White-tailed deer. What time is it? 7. There are no elk over here. Now, I am definitely using photo mode to my advantage tonight. But I don't see any elk in this area at all. So it is 7:59. Wait a minute. We gotta go here. Yeah, they're not gonna be drinking until like 9. Another hour. That's a whitetail. Mule deer up there. From what I'm looking at on here, they literally should be right here. So they're not here, and I don't see any kind of zone for them at all. I was hoping to find a zone. Oh, wait, here's a zone right here. Rarely. So this is not the right spot. The right spot's going to be up this way. If I'm looking at this right, it should actually be honestly, I don't know. It should be about right here, but I think it's actually further over. The way that looks, it doesn't look the same, so I'm not sure of exactly where it's going to be. Unless it was right in here, maybe. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, I do think that's about where it's supposed to be, but I just think that map is wrong. Now, what I'm trying to do is get a young elk so that we can finish this mission, and then we're going to work on mule deer. But to get to that other place, I kind of think we're just going to have to go. I don't know. It's going to be weird. It's actually harder to control this thing if you're in third-person mode, but going over hills in first-person mode is very sickening, so I'm not going to do that to y'all. Oh my god, wait, there are two! There are two albinos! Oh my god. I think they were both female, but... we gotta find them guys. Yeah, they're going up that way. There are two albinos in there. Alright. We're just gonna have to go on foot. We might have to wait on these guys. Eating. I think that's actually a different group. Oh, it is a different group. Okay, there are two groups right here then. But that means that it's actually that group, or no, that group that I just spooked off. And I don't have their other zones. So, where is this group then? If they're eating often, they should not have. Well, that may mean that this group that was running up here was actually this group, and the other group did go down there. But I seen what looked like an albino in this group as well. We might just go for these guys, or these ladies. Whew. My darn glasses have rubbed a spot on my nose right there. It's slick as glass. And it hurts really bad. It's like a sore. Which one of these? It's that one? Okay, so actually they could be going right here. I think I see something there. No? Alright, let's go into photo mode. They should run from one zone to the other, technically. If that's them. If I spook them off of one zone and the other one is that close, that is. But they might actually stick around or go back to that other one. I don't see them anywhere, though. That's kind of troubling. I think we're going to have to come back after them, but man, that's awesome to find something like that. I want to go on over here for the elk anyway. It's already getting kind of late, so I might have to track them to their actual zone, their next zone. I think it's the drink zone, and we'll see how they're doing. Mule deer. All right. Let me check something right quick, y'all. So I'm actually fairly close to this. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go over this way and see if I can find these. And I'll just find those elk in a minute. I'll go find their zone and then track them down. Shouldn't be hard to find their drink zone. In fact, I know where both of their drink zones are. If I can get a rare instead of something for a mission, I'm happy with that as well. Alright, let's check them out with photo mode. See if we actually see them, and if it is the ones that we're looking for. Oh yes, look. There's one. We've got a small buck. It looks... he's okay. One albino, two albinos. A nicer deer there. He's still not that nice, but that's a really small one. And that poor guy's got his head stuck in the damn ground. Look at that. Oh, that one about does. Alright, we'll try to take one of the... we have some albino white-tailed deer over here, females, does, and we're going to try our best to take at least one of them. They're right over this hill. I don't know... exactly how we're going to get to them, but I think I do need to be more up the other direction. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. Let's take a look again. I believe they're just over this hill. So, yeah. Alright, if we can get to the top of this hill here, we're good to go. Where are they walking to? I want to see if I can find that other one as well and see what it was. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one that we were looking at? He's not too bad, but that one right there is actually really nice. And I think he's the one that had his head in the ground. If there's a mature one, We'll take it over one that's younger if we can, but if they're both the same age, we'll take the closest one. That's a mature female. And that's a mature female, it says. That's a 2-star mature. 31 yards. All right. I don't know where it's at. One of them was just making noise like it was coming after me. Wasn't me. She just fell over and died right there. All right. Now we got to go find the other one. If she's a mature, we got to take her out too. There we go. Let's take us a picture with this lady. Yes, I answered. I'll answer you again in a minute. All right. There we go. All right, let's claim it. That was a great shot. A mature 0% albino. Now we got to go find the other one. We're going to tax her. We're going to tax all of the rares. No matter what they are, we're going to tax them. Hold on. All right. That was a great shot with the 308 from 31 yards away. I'm surprised it did not drop her on the spot. We actually did double lung her, went out the other side of her, but I don't necessarily know that it's counting. I don't know. That's weird. The way that it's got the stuff in it, the damage. I'm not sure what that means. So if we look here, though, she was 189 pounds. It says it was a single lung, but that was clearly a double lung. Their system is messed up. She is going to net us 178 pounds. And that means, so we lost 1.8 pounds. So that works. And let's tax her. Good old albino. There we go. All right. The other one, they just kind of run off that way. And I don't know, honestly, where they went to. I would like to get the other one down if I can, because if I see a rare, I want to take it. you don't really want the rare genetics to continue, although you do, but you don't. So if you have two rares in the same, that means that one of them, or one of the animals there, was producing the rares. So we 400 yards away. And I don't think that it's possible for a rare to pass on the rare genetic. 308. This is a different one. Oh wow, actually no, I was right the first time. Perfect. I don't think this is a possibility of it being the same group. We'll see, but I really don't think it's the same group. I do not see... I don't see an albino in there, so we might have to track down that other group again and see if we can't find it. They should be changing up zones at some point today, so we'll try to hunt them down. Alright, let's go for another flyby. Definitely not an albino in this group. That's a small buck. That's an old lady. That's an older lady. Older. Another small buck. These are honestly, that's a young. These are honestly not worth shooting. We'll take out the adult. If there's an adult, if they're both young, we'll take out the one that's smaller. Okay, they're both young males. Let's get a look at them again. I think he's going to be better than that one. I don't know. I don't really think I should take out either of them being young, so let's look at the females then. There's a mature female there. There's a mature female back there. And, yeah, there's one there, so... Wait a minute, there's another group over there. A 2-star mature. Is that my group? Yes, it is. I see her. There's my group right there. All right. All right, I have found my other group. She's actually right there. And she is a mature. I'm going to step around to this side. And, well, no, she's actually moving behind the bush. So I'm going to, behind the tree, I'm going to go ahead and try to get on this section over here. That's fine if they spook, as long as the other group doesn't. Oh, there she goes. She should not have spooked because that group did. That's something that doesn't usually happen. That's weird. I've never had a second group spook because a first group spooked. $340 yards that way. Alright, we'll see how this does. I don't think I can get a view of anything on the... Well, I'm just going to call it the drone instead of photo mode. Did they go this way? I think under 300 you can, but maybe like 250 is going to be better. Yes, I did. I think that that's them. Yes, I did answer, and I said that thing, it's not for what you're saying. I know, and it may have still been in ads when I answered. I don't know. I'm wondering if that's actually a different group, because the group with the albino that I seen ran that way. I know good and well they didn't run up there and all the way back there in that amount of time. That's right, these don't zoom in and out, do they? But there she stands, right there. Right there, 124 away, we have the albino. And that should be good right there. It's just in front of that tree. Yes, she's about to go down. That definitely is the first group. I'm not so sure that the one that we just spooked off is the same one. I really don't know. We're going to try to take one of those out there as well, maybe. That's a mature male. Adult, young, mature female. 2-star mature. We're going to try to go for that one. I think it's actually that one up there. We dropped him in his track. I'm going to just mark him. If you look, there's actually another group way down there as well. There are whitetail everywhere. She's laying right here. All right, there is our second mature whitetail albino of the day. Out of the same group. Albino, left lung shot, perfect shot. Boom, baby, boom. She was a 193, so she was actually bigger than the other. She's going to get us 183. And we lost 1.74 pounds with her, so nice. Awesome sauceum, baby. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. My aunt was saying something. There's another group further down that I'd like to take, or I'd like to check out. And then we're going to run all the way back up to where that other place was and see if I can find that zone and then go find the elk. I know where the elk should be, but finding them is going to be a different story. That's a young. That's young. So that is that other group. I don't want to take the youngs, but we are herd managing. Genetic managing. A 1-star mature. Oh, man. I need to go over there and get him for this other quest. It actually feels good sitting in my chair without that big old cushion for once. Well, I love my cushion, but when it's hot, it really messes me up. I knew I was going to spook this group. That's fine. It's the next group that I'm kind of worried about. All right, here we go. This should have been a 1-star mature. And it was a 1-star mature coming in at 39%. He is a small guy, sure. So there's actually another group down here somewhere that I need to find, and then there is a there they are. There's young, mature female. I think there's only a single male in that group, which is that guy. Now, that one back there is young as well. There's another young there. There's a 2-star mature. He's looking directly at me. All right. I didn't mark where he was at. A 2-star mature cannot make it to 5 stars, so you should take them out. He was 160 away from where I was. I'm going to go for that other mule deer. I don't know if I actually have to call them or... Yeah. There he is. All right. What the rares will lead you to. Great shot. He was a 51% 2-star. He would have never got any bigger than that, really, at all, I don't think. So, there we go. So, I need to go up in there and check and find that, and then I'll come back. I'll go do this first, and then I'll go see about getting him if I can. One-star matures should be under 50%, so if we can spot him again, we're going to take him as soon as we can. I don't want you. I want the one that was over here. I think I'll use the 300 on him to try to drop him as well, quickly as possible. Do you reckon that they heard that shot from there? I don't see them out here now. I will have to stand up here in a few minutes and take a stretch break. I'm going to be taking stretch breaks about every 2 hours. And I'm going to probably go get me some water or something as well. I didn't realize I don't have very much water. Alright, let's see if we can find these guys now. So they just moved. These are mule deer, aren't they? Yeah. And I think that this is the same herd. And there's 3 males, looks like. I should have taken that shot on him from the start. But he was so far away, it probably wouldn't have hit too good. My thing is I want to get up on top of this if I can. Where are you? There's one right there. It says 59 yards out. There's another one right there. If I can get this group, then we can go for both of them and finish this. What I'd like to do is I should have the bow on me instead. I can't see what that one is. That one's a 1-star mature. That one's a 1-star mature. That one's a 1-star mature. There are 4 1-star matures in this group. Alright. Where is he at? Oh, he laid down. If I can get over here in front of this, then I'm good to go. Alright. I'm not sure that that'll be good, to be honest with you, but being that it's this gun instead, it might be. I don't think it is, though. Animal survived. I shouldn't have taken that shot. I should have known better. The bad thing is they're all matures, and if I don't go on and put them down now, then I'm going to have a major problem because they're all going to be dying off. So, should not have taken that shot that way. That was just stupid on my part. I thought that the 300 would be powerful enough to go on and kill him, but this game is just very weird about ballistics. What is it doing? Okay. Did they run up here, or did they actually keep going? They should be right in this area. Why is it taking me backwards? Alright. they obviously kept going, so... I gotta get a good shot on one of them. I don't even know which one it was, but I'm gonna have to track down both of these. There's one that was obviously better than the other, or than the other two. I'm gonna leave him, but the other two I'm gonna take out if I can. Oh. Okay, back in here. Let's go and check out photo mode again. Just see if we happen to see him now. I do not, so what we're going to do is put down a marker. We're just going to walk. We're going to put down a marker right here. And take that one off. Now, the way that they run, I have no clue where they actually went to. I know that they ran up this way, but they may have turned and circled back and just in a flash be there. I really don't know where they could have went to, so that's why I'm using the other thing, or the photo mode, because sometimes it's just really hard to find them, and I think that this is them. So hopefully, yeah, I think that's them. Mule deer, that's them. Well, I know that's them. I could tell. We're going to try to take one of them. I'm going to keep going into photo mode so I can make sure that they're not spooking. They're not looking this way, are they? No. 1, 2. That has to be the other one. Yeah. So... I honestly can't tell which one is the biggest. We're just going to take 2 of them, I guess, and we'll have one of them there. They all need to go, to be honest with you. At being 1-star matures, they really don't need to even be in there, so... Hey, Mama! How you doing? I'm ready for the smokings. What kind of meat are we getting? Smoking the meats. Aw. Chicken wings. Why not a whole chicken? Alright. Why are they running like that? What in the world are they running like that for? Alright, here we go. That should have been a good shot on him. They're going off that way, I think. Definitely a good shot on him. All right. Well, we'll try to track him down and maybe find at least one of the others in the process. We're hunting mule deer and elk tonight, Mama. We are hunting for a mission here. I got to get a young elk, Rocky Mountain elk, and then 2 mule deer in total that are less than 40% genetics. Oh, Danny wouldn't want me shooting his bucks. Might show him up. This guy is a 28% perfect. Absolutely perfect. He was 363 pounds. He's a small guy for a mature. Bow season. Well, I tell you what. Buy me a recurve bow and I'll go hunting with Danny. That recurve bow that I seen, what? I can't remember the name of the place. You know where I'm talking about, though. He has compound bows, though. I don't like compound bows. I like recurve bows. I am not a fan of compound bows. I wouldn't mind having one and getting used to it, but did you hear that they are talking about making it legal to hunt in the city limits with a bow? And they said in areas, any areas of North Carolina that have fallow deer, that they will have an open season for fallow deer that's bow hunting and stuff as well. Now, Henry, you behave. That's my mama we talking about. Got him! He going down. I hope that this one's a good one, too. Gotta make Henry behave, Mama. Hey, Nameless, where are you at? He has one what? I'm just picking, Mama. Alright, he just died. I was just picking. My chair has lowered tonight while I've been sitting in it. It's actually gotten quite a bit lower. I need me a new chair. I think that Janice would love this chair if she'd give it a chance. Please be what I need. Under 40%. This is the one that I shot the first time. Mama's here. Yeah, I know. I was picking, Henry. Alright, so it's 29.98%. That will complete our mission that I'm working on. I have been working on this since I started the game. This is the first one that you get. That is awesome. I'm so happy to be done with deer management. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to be done with that one. let's go back up here and... And there are so many I've got to do. That's the one we're going to do, though. So, let's find that other spot. I somehow lost his zone. It's going to be right in there, I think. But we're going to come over here. Alright. Let's grab... That's fine. We're going for elk. Let's go, instead of that, let's take the long range. Let's do this. Can I just clear that out? No, I can't. Okay. Long range, and we're going with the bow. I like the... Oh, we could go with that. I'm going to go with that one, though. Nameless, if me and Janice start going fishing, do you think that you'd be able to get a fishing license? I don't know how much it's going to be. And Henry, I didn't know if you knew that my mama came in here or not. I'm just asking, would you go? Would you actually go fishing if we came by and picked you up and went up to the lake and went? Or would you just go swimming while we went fishing? I gotta figure out a way to get her down to the lake and back up. Okay. So, if we look right here, there's this zone, and then there's a zone literally right here in that little bitty gap, it looks like. So, and I have seen them here several times, but I don't think that they're here right now. I think that they are down at the other zone. I'm just asking. Forget that I asked. My goodness. Just didn't know if you liked fishing or not. Well, I don't see any elk, so... All the pheasants taken off. The first time I ever got right here, I ran over a 5-star fox when I first started the game. You're supposed to drive over that way, and I went to drive, and I sure as heck did. I hit me a 5-star fox, ran him over, road killed him. Alright, this doesn't make a lot of sense. They should be up here. I'm wondering if it's the one that it was just a single one. I bet it was, but honestly, I don't know where he would be then. He should have respawned by now, for sure. I don't think that we're going to find this group. I'm going to have to find another group. Wait a minute. It's 11:08. Shouldn't they? They should be. Yeah, they should be. They're same as Roosevelt elk. So. That don't make a lot of sense because they were definitely not at the other zone. But I do know that this was only a single male at that other one. And I had shot at it, but I don't know where it went to. So I'm not sure if maybe he's despawned or what. Definitely says rarely, though. All right, well, we've got to go back this way. Mama, I went deer hunting with Danny and I got one and he didn't. He'd be mighty mad at me. You know that. I'm wondering if they actually are further down, or maybe they've actually went up this way a little bit. We can go up this way towards where Hollywood was and see if maybe we can find one. But all we need to do is find a young one and shoot it. Hopefully, if we can find a young one, it'll have small antlers and we can tell that it's no good anyway. So now I know that there's actually another one up this way that he was up in this direction. So you know what? That's right. I bet you that's what's up, is that I spooked him out of that zone the first time and he went up here. He should be back in his regular zone, though. Especially several days later. What's you doing? You gotta flee. Grandma's here. Grandma's on here. You want to say hey? Mama, Tipper says, hey, Grandma. Yeah, Tipper says, hey, Grandma. American Badger. I wonder if he's in London. I need to watch that movie. I have always wanted to see it, but never have. I know there's two versions of it. I think one of them's actually a horror movie and one of them is a comedy. I want to see the one that's the comedy. No, you his grandma. If you my mama and he my son, you his grandma. I don't know how you think it works. Yep. So up there is where I kept seeing him. Yeah. Sure enough. Where is that darn elk at? I know I didn't shoot him. That's a badger. Every time I say that, he looks at me like, hey, oh, that's a gray wolf? That sounds like the jackal. It's 11:27. The last time I come over this way, Hollywood was out here, and I shot him again thinking that I might be able to get him and that you could like harvest them multiple times or something, and it would not let me pick him up. And I don't know if he's still laying over here or if it despawned him or what. I know that you can have animals that you shot in the game and then lay there for 10 days at least. I picked up something that was 10 days dead, so that I had no idea I had killed. But I don't see his group anywhere. Wild duck. Why don't they just call them mallards? That's what they are. I haven't seen the ducks that used to be around here in a long time. Mama, do you remember we used to have the ducks that would cross the road in front of you? Going up like you going out towards the Moose Lodge and all of that, towards 70. I think it was on Lakeshore. The ducks would always cross in front of you. There were some white ducks and then some mallard ducks that were pets. I'm going to have to find an elk somewhere. Oh, that kind of stinks. I don't know where to look for them 100% then. Well, that says elk. What is this down this way? Was that it? What you doing, Tip? All right, so Hollywood is still laying here. Here's the blood for him. And he is still laying right here. That means that fox is going to be laying there too. And it won't let me sell him or anything. I wish that they would take him off. That's just bad that they do that. What you doing, little man? Oh, you want to say hey to Grandma. I hear you. Mature female. Unless I see something really good, I'm not going to worry about it. Or something that really needs to be taken out. Oh, hey, wait a minute. We got an elk up here. What in the world are you doing up here? Alright, that's the closest it's going to be, so I don't really know what's going on with that. That's all females. And I don't think that they'll ever change, because if he's laying there, that means that, to me, that means that he's going to be unclaimable forever. I don't understand why this elk is up here. I hope he's a young, though. If he's a young, I'm going to shoot him. We're going to pop him. I have a feeling he was running on through somewhere, though. Black bear. I actually do know where there's another group of elk, but I need to go there, I guess, while they're drinking is right now, so until 1. So yeah, we got about an hour, and then they'll be moving. I know how to find them, though, so I actually would prefer not to hunt that group probably while they're drinking. I just wish I could get a spot on this guy and see what he was. 40 yards away. That's an older guy right there. Oh my. That looked like... That thing is a 3-star mature at least. What is he doing up here? I know he's taking on off. He's got to be at least a 3-star mature. Where did he take off to? Okay, so he is still up here. See if we can translate the picture, photo mode, into where he's at. If you go straight and then to the right a little bit. That's a 2-star mature. He'll never make it any bigger than that. We're going to go on and take him out. Oh, man. Oh, man. I had the wrong weapon. I forgot I changed them. How far out is he? 33? I don't know that it was good, but I think it should have been. I see 5 tracks, so I think it should be good. If you take a quartering shot and they're quartering away from you, and you're shooting more towards the front of the body instead of towards the back of the body, you do really good. If you're taking a quartering shot and you're shooting more towards the back of the body, you're going to end up shooting them in the wrong place most of the time. You need to shoot in between the neck and the shoulder instead. And actually go through both lungs instead of trying to shoot on the side of the body at all. Alright, let's grab him really quick. That way, with him gone, if we get another one around here, it was a 59%. But if we get another one around here, we'll get a young, at least. So I'm going to just get rid of all that. Let's find the other place that I need to go. It's way down here again at Hell Switch or whatever it's called. So I don't know why it doesn't show them. But there's actually another group right there that I never did get the actual things for. They're up about right here. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, man, come on now. All right. Oh. So, Henry, what are you playing tonight? You still playing Diablo? I just have not wanted to play Diablo the last few weeks. I much prefer playing on PC than I do to console on that game, and it just, where it was messing up on me, I think it just kind of really ticked me off. if we see them up here, and there's a young in this group, at this one right here, I will go ahead and try to take it. I don't know that there will be. It's 12:14, so they might actually be going on and taking off at any time. But you got to be very careful. If there is a 5-star in a group, the entire group if it's a group of elk, the entire group is going to be super sensitive to sound. So you got to be very careful. When I get to 200, I've got to start walking slow. Even before that, like right here, I really need to start walking slow. For your drink, leave it on! What movie are you going to watch? You can leave this on. Support your favorite streamer, mama. You better stay in here and talk to me. I've not heard of that one. Is it a horror movie? Oh, you know the show that you were watching about Murder House remakes or whatever it was, Murder House remodels? They took that off. It's about you. Anyway, they took that off, that whole station, it said. There was a bunch of others, but it said that there was a group that they did not it was a group of shows that were from a now defunct station, but I don't remember what it was called, and I thought you liked it. But yeah, anyway though, they said that I didn't get to watch but one episode of it. But they said that everything that station had originally, they took off. They're something about cutting cost or something. I tell you, there was a show they used to have on TV, and it was a Showtime show, but it was weird stuff. Like, people were buying anything they could find weird, like mummified cats and stuff. And that show was freaky. I was like, why in the world would anybody want to buy that kind of stuff? I kind of wish that they would do a complete remake of Call of the Wild. Like an absolutely complete remake of Call of the Wild. Oh no. Oh no. Why do you want to see that mess? You talked about that way too much. I don't want to talk about it anymore. He's guilty. Where's the hunting stand? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, by the way that some of the things that he let slip, he's definitely guilty. I seen a thing today where they were talking about somebody that was on trial and they got life in prison, and even oh yeah, this guy, they gave him life in prison, and even the sheriff said that he did not do it. The sheriff said there's evidence that clears him, but they would not hear it. They threw it out of court and they would not hear it. That's just sad that they can do that. It's like a game to them. This rock right here is what, or is where that big 5-star was at when I seen him. And I looked all over for that guy. Now, the group that we just got a minute ago, they are down here. And I'm not sure how to approach this area because of my wind, but they are going to be down in here. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that later, Mama. There they are right up in there. I've just seen one of them, I think. It makes you mad that unless they have absolute proof of something, you know, that is what our justice system says, is that if you have, or you are innocent until proven guilty, which means that they have to have absolute proof without a shadow of a doubt that you've done it. What the heck are they doing up there? Why are they up there? They should be right here. And I know I've seen one down here. Oh, I know. It's absolutely ridiculous. 1 o'clock and they go sleep. And it's not 1 o'clock yet. So was that another group or what? And see, that's what a jury system gets you, is they don't uphold the law, you know, the way that they do. Yeah. See, I knew that this was their zone. Why they're not here, I don't know. I know who you're talking about. Alright, we're gonna try. Just make sure we don't see them, because they were down here the last time that I've seen them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then people that there's no proof of what they do, just because somebody accuses them or something like that, you know, they put them in jail for the rest of their life, or just a bunch of bull. If there is no proof, I'm sorry, but the way the justice system is supposed to work, if there's no proof, then you can't do anything about it. You got to find that evidence. And people will go to court nowadays and just say, oh, they done this or they done that, and they have no evidence of it. Yeah. I kind of need to. Why? Darn, my mama says I need to go to jail. Look, I'm the only one of the cousins. I was going to say, I'm the only one of the cousins besides the girl that hasn't been to jail. Yeah. I don't know about Amber. She may have been. Who knows? She may have been to jail. Well, one in Texas, I don't think has ever been to jail. But the rest of them have. I tell you, I hope not. I tell you right now, Mama, the way that it's going now, I think one of them's going to spend the rest of their life in there. Yeah. You know, that's so sad. That's very upsetting to me. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, it doesn't make sense. Oh, man. That looks like a 5. Is he supposed to? Those are some nice matures right there. If that's a level, or if that is a 5, a mature 5, or that one is maybe, I'm going to go for them. I think that's probably a 3, that's a 4 or a 3, and I think that one's probably a 4. Hold on a minute. Let's go back over there and let's do this. No, don't pause the game. Those are definitely old ones. Now, he's still looking. Two-star mature. Mature female. That's a 4-star. And then there's another 2-star. That 4-star, I'm gonna let go. Actually, there's 4 of them. There is a young one right there, though. We're gonna take him. He's 71 yards out. If I can get a shot on him. Alright, he's bedding down. There are 2 4-star matures, a 2-star mature, and I can't tell what the other one is. That's a 2-star. The one that we're going to take is the young one right there, though. He's 66 yards out. Oops. No. I hate it when it does that. It won't switch weapons. All of those elk are sweet, I tell you. They're nice. Where he's at, I can't really shoot. He's going to bed back down. Man, I'm wondering if that one is actually a 5. That's a 4. That's a 3. That's a 2. That one out there is a 4. That's a 3. That's a 2. My gosh, this is like the biggest group of elk. Not like size, like numbers, but oh my gosh. There's so many of them. That one out there, I think he's a 4. He's the youngest of them, though. Alright, the one I want standing up. That one is in his way. And he's going to lay back down again. I might be able to put a shot right there. That one moves his head. Let's try it. We killed him. Man, what a group. Why are they resting already? It's not time for them to be resting. Alright, this should complete. That was a left lung, right lung. Perfect shot. He was a young. He was an 86%. Oh, but we had to take one. This group has got awesome genetics, though. There's no adults. They're only matures. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But he was a 468-pound one. He's actually kind of small compared to what a lot of the elk do get. So that finished Ivory Art. Our mission is done. All right. We have been on for 3 hours. Do y'all want me to continue to hunt and do another one of these, maybe? Do y'all want me to go fishing? Nameless, what would you rather me do? Hunt some more or go fishing? What about you, Henry? Anybody else? Mama, what about you? Hold on. Okay. Snowshoe hare meat. Oh my god. That's going to be like 60 of them. Nameless, you better stay. All right. Well, there's a lot that we could do, but I might be able to get a bighorn sheep. A 4-star bighorn. Wolves with 2, 3, and 4-star trophy ratings. That shouldn't be hard to do. $32 yards or less. All right. Well, I think what we're going to do... I still need to finish as much of this as I can. I'm going to go up here and grab this. We're going to go down here right quick. And we'll just see what we've got around. We may end up coming up on another campsite somewhere that I didn't know about. We'll just have to see. But most likely these are views, locations, or towers. Hunting stands, I mean. So... and I think I'll go fishing. I'll take another quick break. I'm going to grab my other seat cushion and go fishing. I have enjoyed finishing those 2 quests here today. I'm not so sure that I want to grind out all of that stuff. We're just going to hunt on most of the rest of the streams of this. just go around and do hunting and stuff. I'm going to try to finish the Tika Moon story before I go back there to do free hunts or anything. So, but we will do the story mode hunts so that we can actually try to finish all of these. And if something counts for something, then that's great. If it doesn't, oh well. We're still going to hunt it. That group there, we really need to take out. There's so many matures in it. We really should take out all of them except for that one. And I think he's going to make 5-star. The rest of them I don't think will, but I think he definitely will. A new discovery, the Abyssal Zone. It's just a view. Why is this called the Abyssal Zone? Maybe it's something down in there? I guess. We need to go down this way, actually, to get to the river, or to the lake down here, so... yeah. There might actually be something at this lake. I tell you what, I know how to remedy this. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, here, I'm going to do a poll. WOTH is this game? And, well, just say hunting or fishing. Hunting on this game or fishing on the Angler. I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to vote. And anybody that wants to vote gets to vote. So whatever y'all choose, we'll do. Ooh. That's weird, you can see through his wireframe body. I want to know what's going to be down here. The voting should be at the top of the chat, so y'all make sure to vote for it. If for some reason you can't vote for it on there, tell me, and I will look at it myself and tally up stuff if I have to. Right now, it's 1 for fishing. This is actually a nice little lake. I'll show y'all something really cool. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed. If y'all see that little purple cone, that's exactly where your scent is going. And your wind is blowing your scent. So if anything is just outside of that cone, it won't smell you. I have tested it over the time that I was recording. I tested it quite a few times to see, and it does work that way. It's really weird how the wind does. If they're not within that purple cone, it's like they don't see you or at all. But if they... Mountain goat, okay. If they happen to get in that cone, just on the edge of it, they'll start looking around. And if they're right in the middle of it, they don't seem to want to stick around at all. They're just like, uh-oh, there's trouble on the horizon up there. All of this is mountain goat. So is there anything else over here? Y'all have just a few seconds left. If you want to vote for this game, you need to do it now. There's only one vote right now, and that's for fishing. So if y'all don't want me to fish, you don't want me to change games. All right. Well, we gonna go fishing then. All right, good night, Mama. I gotta tell you something. I sent you a message. Good night. Love you too. Well, it looks like it's only mountain goats up here. I'm interested to see what is here, though. Like, what mountain goats are here. Yeah, ain't that crazy? All right, well, there we go with that. That's going to be it for Way of the Hunter today. For those of you watching the archive later, thank you for checking out the archive, and I will see y'all next time.